Steve Rossi here. Shut up, Steve, is the name of this podcast now, I guess, because a pretty girl told me I would listen to a podcast named Shut Up, Steve. She was at my apartment, too. She's a crisis worker. I mean, she was just talking to me about some help, but, if you ever have, like, suicidal or they hear you, they're like, do you have a plan? Do you have a plan? Oh, yeah, I do. Exercise from 11 to 3, then I gotta pick grapes for an hour and make some wine. And then I'm gonna shoot myself, and then I figured I'd take a nice bloody bath. The fuck you talking about a plan? Who makes a plan? You wanna kill yourself, what do? You just get in a car and drive into a tree? I don't know. A plan? I don't need to sit there and make plans. This isn't a heist. It's not that difficult. Isn't it hard to stay alive? I would think killing yourself would be pretty easy to do. What's your plan? I don't know. I thought I'd walk that way and jump off the bridge. What do you mean plan? No, I don't have a plan. It's amazing to me that what certain matters the police get involved for. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that the police go after things, possessions of yours. I would expect them to protect personal safety. But I can't believe they'd go after things we own. That guy took all my things. All right, I'm going to hop in a car with a murder weapon and chase him down for things. What are you missing? Oh, the screen and the lampshades and the paper money I had. You mean pieces of paper with bills and numbers on them? Yes. Oh, that money. Okay. Again, let's get murder weapons and chase after the man who has those lampshades and that nice screen. It's just weird. There's so many people being physically hurt and tortured all over the world. I can't believe a guy would get involved. This young boy took some nasal spray from the store. Well, don't worry, ma'am. The police is here. I can't even believe that's a thing. Protect people. You ever think about hurting yourself? No, I don't care for injuries. They're very painful. Do you ever think about hurting anybody else? That's a loaded question. Have you? You thinking about hurting me? I should turn the tables on him. Are you thinking about hurting me right now, officer? Have you ever thought about hurting someone else? No, I go and hit my punching bag and box 15 rounds without a vision of an opponent or any sort of passion. I only think that I'm hitting a bag for calisthenics. Of course I'm thinking of aggressive things when I hit a punching bag. Even if I'm picturing Joe Frazier and I'm pretending I'm Muhammad Ali. Get your wording right. Did you have a plan? Sure, let me fill you in on my plan. And by the way, all the plans I've ever told, because I always come up with these crazy plans, I've told you all of them. Someone's not communicating this to you because you'd have heard of my plans. If I have a son one day, I'm going to pierce his nose when he's very young, when he's born, and I'm going to put a bone through it. Just to fuck with the teachers and the kids, and he'll look probably just like me. I'm going to name him Mongo. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'd probably train him to be like an animal because he'd probably get picked on a lot with that name. So I'd train him to go insane, like take the bone out of his nose, hit him with it, tell him to hit kids with it. I want to have a boy. Let me go out and find a belly. Excuse me, miss. I guess that's what a surrogate is, kind of. May I borrow your belly? I don't know that I want to fill my belly with baby. Will you marry me? Yes. Now you fill my belly with baby? Ugh. And here's the baby. What's wrong? The baby's crying. Well, they're very busy now. The baby's got them busy. Oh, they're not sleeping. The baby can't stay asleep. Oh, the baby's teething. Oh, the baby needs money. Oh, the baby's going to college. Oh, the baby has depression. Oh, the baby can't leave its house. Oh, the baby? The baby's looking at awful porn. I think that's the baby driving drunk. Oh, there's the baby on TV now, selling insurance. I love that baby. I guess the baby will be at my funeral. That's what I think every time I see a baby. You could be at my funeral. Are you coming to my funeral? I'd like to invite you to my funeral now. I'm not sure so many people are going to show up to my funeral, baby. I was thinking maybe you and some of your babies could, get older and come to my funeral. It's going to be a hoot. I'm gonna not just gonna have an open casket. I'm gonna have an open upright casket where I'm sitting, like in a chair. I want to be buried in the shape of an L. I want to be put into a Tetris board. My coffin is going to be like a magician's box that like cuts in half and you can wheel it around and saw it. That's what I want. I want to maybe on a magic trick when I'm dead. Saw me in half for real. Does blood come out of you if you're dead? If I've been dead and embalmed for like however long you can be in dead and embalmed for without looking too weird. I don't know what that means. If I've been embalmed and not buried yet, I would like to offer my body to a musician to cut in half, to a magician to cut in half for real. If a bunch of blood and stuff is not going to come out, and it would make the trick that much better. See, here I have this assistant. But I guess they'd see the assistant with his eyes closed. Yeah, they close your eyes when you die. And then they wouldn't know for sure I was alive. I could do like a fake arm wave. Or I, the magician, could have like a fake arm waving. Fake legs kicking. I guess there would be no point then, other than to disabuse my corpse of any sort of peace. I'm sure a magician could use my dead body in a trick to his benefit. I guarantee that a magician would jump on it in seconds. I could even put it on eBay right now and see. I don't even have an account. What's the worst they could do? Close my account? Sorry, you can't sell your dead self. It's best we close your eBay account. Yeah, I agree. I don't even have a credit card. And also, I don't think credit's real, so maybe we shouldn't do this deal. That's another thing. If you have a plan for suicide, wouldn't you just take out 1,000,000 credit cards? As many credit cards as you can. But I guess then maybe that would make you happy and you wouldn't want to kill yourself. I have all these possessions now. And $4,000,000 in debt. Oh, I forgot about that. I got my screen back and my lampshades. And some of my dollar bills. You ever find a $2 bill? It's the most enraging thing in the world. Look, a $2 bill. Yeah, we've all seen one, and no one will take it. Hey, can you break it too? Isn't that a Mitch Hedberg joke? I could break it too. Shut up, Steve. I think it was like the 100th some episode.